So now we're going to record the effects of IFVs against each other in the forest, because our hypothesis is that the BMP2s aren't sweaty balls, as some people would like to allege. So we're going to test that. So come at me in the forest, M2A2 Bradley against a BMP2. So I won, but I'm at 4 life. How much do BMP2s cost?
25, I think. Let me look. 25.
Alright, so bring in OBR86.
Well, it's gonna bring a 2D because it has one more front armor.
Or, yeah, that's good too then.
It should last a little bit longer. I didn't see. Did you stun me with that burst?
No. I think you
Oh.
had to reload and I just finished you off while you were reloading or something.
And then attack moving.
My Bradley does this weird thing where like he reverses in towards you, then he like spins around, and I'm not sure what's up with that. Well, your 2D didn't do too hot.
How much?
6 life instead of 4.
I feel like your burst is longer than mine.
I'm sure it is, but I think yours is, the rate of fire is so much faster that you're supposedly firing more bullets in that small burst. Are you doing the BMP3?
Yeah.
Make sure it's, I don't know if it can fire its main gun with its autocannon.
Oh, I got it off.
Alright.
Just turned it off to be sure. Well, if this one doesn't win.
These are M2A2 Bradleys, though. What
Oh,
the?
whoa.
He's doing that thing I was talking about where he...
Yeah, that's weird.
Damn it, Eugen. Bring up another BMP3 because he had his side armor to you.
Don't have another one that isn't at full health.
Oh.
And he's elite as well, so... Oh wait, never mind. I lied.
So I'm just, what are you doing? Why? What? Stop.
Just move.
His
like
gun
move,
just turned
regular
off.
move.
It's gonna work this time, I know it. I'm at 1 life. That's basically dead even, I think.
How much does yours cost?
35.
It might cost 35 as well.
How about Martyr against a BMP2? Which I think, yeah, they're both 25 points. I also have Hachi Q Shikis and Striff 9040s to test, so I'll do a few of those.
I went to almost 1 health immediately.
Martyr fires 749 rounds a minute, and he has 4 front armor.
Missile coming at my T-72s.
I turned it off. I'll try another one. Do a OBR 86 maybe. Might want to call a few more BMPs out because I still want to do the Swedish and the
Yeah, I'm
maybe the
bringing
other
up
Bradley.
some more.
Look, there's a big fire of IFV carcasses in the forest.
I'm just gonna come in from I don't want to drive
fine.
through that fire.
Yeah, I'll just attack move towards you.
For some reason, this turret isn't facing like forward.
Look, you missed. Your burst went to his right.
I feel like BMP2s could deal with like 20% accuracy. I don't think it would. I mean,
That was an
15
OBR
feels
86,
too
wasn't
low.
it?
Yeah.
Well, they have 25.
Yeah, I know, but still. The base ones are even worse off then.
I mean, I'd be okay with that. Bring something else, because the Hachi is high AP but low rate of fire. I think the Martyr is even higher rate of fire than the BMPs, so it's...
What do you want me to take?
Let's see, the Hachi's 30 points, so I guess an OBR 86.
Alright. I'm gonna come from the same direction.
Yeah, I see you moving.
I have a line of BMPs coming from spawn.
Yeah. Seems like you run out of burst.
That's how the BMP shoot. It's like a really, really fast burst, and then it's a short, like 2-second reload.
So that's what Graphic meant when he said there's a different approach to different IFVs.
Can you see the mass of BMPs that I have back here?
Yeah, I can see him.
I want to see if I can fire position. I wonder how many bursts it'll shoot. See, that's like one burst, and then it has to reload, and then it shoots again. But I think there's only 2 damage rolls in that burst, though. Like, it doesn't count each individual shot. There's only 2 rolls.
Yeah. I think a Martyr has a similar firing mechanism.
Do you have, like, a tank? Any tanks that you have there that I can show, I guess? Demonstrate?
I can bring a Kiyumaro up again.
That would work.
Or if you want, I'll just send a Striff 9040 up there and you can shoot its front arm and see how long it takes you to kill it without getting shot back.
That works too. Just something to show like how the BMP2 firing works.
I'm just gonna...
Don't go in the woods though, I'm going to the right.
I was just gonna move it up the road to right to your guys.
Don't come down here though, because I have so many that I've called in. I don't know if I've cut all the guns off. Oh. Stop shooting.
You stop shooting.
See how it works?
Yeah, I see it. killing my martyr. It's definitely a close range autocannon since the OBR 86. Yeah, it could use maybe 5 to 10% more accuracy. Uh-oh.
Weapon stand. Oh, my motor shell here.
M2A2 Bradley. I was gonna look at the Hachi's autocannon. I think it reloads a little slower than your BMPs. Alright, how about bring some BMP3s up. I want to try the best Soviet ones against Hachis and everything.
Oh, in the woods?
Yeah. Alright, attack moving.
Not even... well, I guess close enough. I don't even feel like it's close.
At 1 HP. I got my Q, Maru, if you still want to shoot at it.
No, I mean, I just wanted to show how the BMPs shoot.
Alright, BMP 3 against Strift 9040. These are all the highest end NATO autocannons too, but I have an M2 Bradley, which would be more equivalent to the BMP 2, I think. So I'll test a couple of those after the Strift 9040.
Let me get this motor shoki out of the woods.
They better get out. I'm coming for them. Alright, I'm attack moving at you. People are probably going to say, why do they always play on Paddy Field? Wow, I'm at 1 HP again. Everything goes to 1 HP.
Motor shoki, get all the glory.
Yeah. Alright, so bring like a regular BMP2. It's only 25 points, right?
Right.
Alright, so we'll do it against an M2 Bradley, which has, I think everything else I've used pretty much has had 3 AP. So this Bradley only has 2 AP. It should have
50% accuracy though.
Yeah, but it also should have a more equivalent armor because everything else I've used has had 3 or more armor too. So this more represents, I guess, midline NATO IFVs rather than the badasses in the bunch. Alright, I'm attack moving. Ah, your burst, it ends too quick. What about the up-armored BMP2?
Yeah, we could try it.
And then we'll do the, I guess, the OBR 86 against the M2, and then that'll be it.
Yes.
Attack moving. You didn't die, did you?
1 health.
Deja vu. So we can assume the OBR 89 or 86 would beat the M2 Bradley then, probably.
Probably.
Do you want to... It's kind of just a theory. I want to test if your BMPs are maybe better at killing infantry than mine are, because mine are more higher AP, slower firing, so maybe they're better at killing vehicles while your BMP are better at infantry. I don't know.
Yeah, we could try it. Want them to be in the woods, or?
What we'll do is just like get like 4 squads of Motostrelki, and we'll move them in one by one into the woods, and then with their weapons off, and my Bradleys will shoot at them, and then I'll do the same with riflemen.
We just seeing like the relative time to kill or something?
Yeah, basically. That's the point. It's just if just want to see if BMP2s are better at killing infantry, because then that would be a niche. They're better at killing infantry, not as good at killing vehicles, and then Bradleys and such, or vice versa. But if Bradleys do just as good, then maybe you can say, oh yeah, BMP2s do need a slight accuracy buff or something. Alright, so your gun's off? Nope. Oh, it's an IFE.
Just testing to see.
What is
Check
that, a
out the missile.
BMP? Or BMP2?
Yeah. Just hit every missile. Conquers. Oh,
Nope, not that one.
alright. So, what do you...
Just send like one Motostrelki into the center of the woods. It's doing pretty good damage, but it's not like, this is no BMPT though. You bring up a OBR 86 maybe? Or even just let me look at your stats. Yeah, just bring one of the regular BMP2s.
I have one sitting like right next to your Bradley.
Oh, see to my Bradley's left from your perspective?
To his right. It's right at the top corner of the forest. Like, right on the corner of the forest.
Alright.
Here, I'll
Well,
pop out your Kiyomaru, should be able to see him.
ah, Bushmaster. Alright. So I'll let you kill 2 rifleman squads, and we'll just see how long it takes for your just
Are they in the
attack move.
woods?
Yeah, they're coming into the woods if you want to just attack move or whatever. That kills up.
No.
Way to go, BMP3. It seems like that kills quicker, doesn't it, though?
Yeah, it kills about 2 min per burst.
So do the Bradley, but your bursts are coming so much quicker. And that's the worst BMP too. I had the best Bradley. So this isn't even an
Yeah.
apples to apple comparison. I mean, your melting mode is Strelky. I think BMP2s are just better against lighter targets, and the NATO heavy IFVs are better against more heavily armored just by virtue of their higher AP. I don't know. Do you feel that's a niche that's worth having, or do you think that
Um, I don't know. I mean, it's nice, but I mean, like you said,
your
we have wow.
BMP2 kills an M2A2?
Well, I think it was because of the vet. He's almost elite.
Yeah, but it's a 4 front armor, 3 AP, M2A2. I don't know. I think my opinion on BMP2s is that they're could maybe use a little accuracy buff, but they can beat heavier IFVs if circumstances. I mean, your guy's only down at 4 HP. If circumstances allow it, or if nothing else, they're better at killing
Well,
infantry. Is my
I think it'd be different if there was a differentiation in costs. Like mine costs the same. I mean, I guess I don't know. It's it's kind of hard to tell. I feel like if you're gonna be killing infantry as Red 4 as a Soviet player, you're gonna be using a BMP-T. You're not gonna be using a BMP-2. It's just kind of my thought.
yeah, you might be right. I guess we'll leave it there then.